Hurricane Sandy is on track to become the largest Atlantic hurricane on record.
This is going to be an enormous storm, and for New Jersey, something that we haven't seen in over 60 years.
It was like a science fiction movie. Never could you imagine that kind of damage from a storm or a storm surge. So many houses off their foundations, 6 feet of sand in the roads.
A total devastation. You were dodging boats in the middle of the road.
You not only could hear the gas, you could smell it. Places you could not even detect where gas was coming from because of the amount of devastation. Basically everything had piled up on top of each other. So meter sets, things like that were inaccessible. So you're not sure where the gas was coming from.
Never before in our history had we seen damage from a storm literally rip our infrastructure from underground. We had a mile-long section of 12-inch pipe, which had been buried 4 to 6 feet under the seabed, exposed.
Proceeded to walk across the Maniloking Bridge, and as I crested the bridge and looked at a site that I had looked at for my entire life, I had to stop and it took my breath away because there was nothing but a new inlet with a house sitting in the middle. We knew we needed every boot on the ground from what I saw, and that was in the first couple minutes once crossing over.
We reached out to the Northeast Gas Association for mutual aid. They sent folks down who took care of all the logistics. We needed to come up with a plan to utilize them in an efficient way and frankly to house them and feed them so they had the stamina to work very long days over a very long period of time.
We kind of expected some of it, but until you've seen it, you really didn't understand the devastation and what the people were going through. On the way out there, we were kind of anxious to get out there and be able to start working and try to get everybody their utilities back and be able to start living life like they used to.
The mutual aid program helped us greatly by using first responders, leak detection people. We needed as many eyes and safety people and detection people on the ground during this repressurization process.
We had a major task ahead of us to make sure that the system was secured so we could put gas back on the system. You can't gas up a system that has a lot of breaks in it and has broken pipes, so that's where the mutual aid came in.
One of the first things we did, we were going site or house to house, just make sure the meters were turned off.
We had received help in the past from other utilities when we've gone through tough times, so we thought it'd be good if we could help restore our gas to the customers out in the East Coast.
The way the mutual aid came in and the guys treated our customers, not only our customers, you know, our friends, our family members that were devastated by this and displaced. These guys came in and acted like they were, you know, they lived here their whole life.
The skill and the knowledge set that these individuals have was able to carry them through this. It's not like they had never done this before.
This gas industry is a great industry. We all operate a little differently, but we're all in the same business, so we're ready to help anybody at any time.
AGA's mutual aid program is a way for its members to support each other when it's needed most.
Just the thought of being able to go out and help people in need, I would do it again if ever asked. Without any question, I'll be the first to volunteer to go.
I don't think we would have been able to do it in a time frame safely and efficiently as we did without the mutual aid program.
Being a part of the industry, you know that there's a lot of cooperation that goes on day to day among the different gas companies. But when you're in a situation like we were in after Sandy, that point is brought home 1,000-fold.